Hey, what's up, fellow YouTubers, fellow toy nuts, and toy collectors? This is Odie, better known as Starstream 1988, and here is my collection of Chevrolet Camaros, or Chevy Camaros, whatever you want to call them. So again, this is an episode of Odie's Junkheaps, and yeah, it's just my collection of Camaros, and I won't go too in depth with them. I'm just kind of doing a quick little look of what I have since last 2 years. Not a heck of a lot, because yes, I do like Camaros, but I don't love Camaros, as I'm really more of a Ford guy, unfortunately, for those of you that are Camaro fans. It's not unfortunate, really. I mean, it's a matter of opinion, I guess, at the end of the day. But yeah, so that's what we have, and yeah, we'll get the camera a lot closer, and we'll look look at some of these a little bit up close. And I did them by year, so hopefully I got it right. So actually, let me get my Odie's Junkheaps thing out of the way, because it's just gonna fall anyway. And we'll start from the beginning. So we'll bring the camera down over here, whatever not. Let's see. So yeah, pretty cool. So this starts in 1967, as you can see there, and very, very loved and endearing car. Yeah, people love this damn thing. And I think Hot Wheels is one of it's not part of the Sweet 16 of the Hot Wheels collection, but it was really maybe a couple years later is when they finally released one of these guys, and people just loved it. Opening hood, as you can see there, and some of these have, you know, funky colors, and that's why sometimes the prices go up on some of these guys. These are later releases, so it's not a big deal, as you can see there. And I'm not gonna pick up every single one of them, but I'm just gonna pick up a few of my favorites. This one's really nice. This is one of the hot ones. As you can see, comes with rubber tires. It's not a super treasure hunt or a treasure hunt or anything like that. It's just one of the Hot Ones releases. This hood won't open up more than that. That's pretty much what you get. But it's nice though. It rolls really well and whatever not. Moving forward, another 67 there. There's the Summit 67 that just recently came out. Another one back there. Can't remember when that one came out, but that was a few years ago. And now we're at the 68. Very, again, beautiful car. Actually, you know, believe it or not, I like the 68 a lot more than the 67. Always have. I just think it looks really nice. So, more of my cup of tea. And this is a cool, cool ones that just recently came out. There's another 68 there, beautiful red. A green one there. And now we move on to a 69. I like the 69s too, but for some reason 68 is just, again, my favorite of the two. Let me kind of show you the front of the, let me show you the front of the 68 there again. I mean, these are cool. These, you know, obviously fold up and it reveals the headlights, but I like it like this more natural, without the frog lights, or whatever you want to call it. Actually, no, frog lights would be more of a Corvette. Sorry about that. But anyway, there's a convertible version of that 69, which is really nice. I wonder why they haven't released other colors. And I believe this is a super treasure hunt for the same year this was released, which was last year. Pretty cool. Now these two guys here are also 69s, but these are Matchbox. Now, I don't know if Hot Wheels, maybe, oh, you know what it is? I think I know. Let me see something. Make sure. Yeah, these are the Super Sports. So they do have those openings in the hood there. I don't think that those two there are Super Sports. So that might be the difference. I could be totally wrong, but, you know, somebody will correct me. But yeah, Matchbox version is the Super Sport with the, with the vents there on the hood and stuff. And again, this is the convertible, as you can see. Pretty nice. All right, moving over here. Move my camera a little bit more up there like that. This is 1970. Yes, 1970s. So now we're on the 1970 versions. Look at the front on that, pretty cool. So these are the 1970s. Of course, these are the RS models. I'm sorry, these are the Super Sports models, or Z28s. Let me just make sure. Yep, Z28s. This is the RS model of the same year. I'm so sorry, guys. Let me just kind of take a little swig here, so I keep coughing. So this again is the same year, 1970. As you can see with the hood scoop, though, it is raised. It's a nice car because obviously it looks like it's a drag car or whatever. Nice big tires on the back. But this is the RS model. So I believe that the Z28 would have to be the higher end of the two, with the big 396 engine there. This doesn't tell you which size engine it is or whatever. So I'm assuming it's just really more of an aftermarket thing. But again, that could be wrong, so somebody can tell me otherwise. Over here, very nice car. I actually got this many years ago at KB Toys, and it was part of one of those oil canister collection cars. I like it a lot. It was on clearance too, which is awesome. This is a 71 Camaro, and it's again Z28. You can see it there in the front. It's there on the side, so they definitely tell you, let you know. Very, very nice. The tires are just awesome too. Nice rims. Also a 71, but this is the Matchbox version, and this is the Z28 also. So they're definitely, in terms of their scale, or their look I should say, they're very, very different, as you can see there. I gotta say, I do like the Hot Wheels more. I think it looks a little bit more accurate. Here we have a, I want to say anywhere between a 76 and a 78. They don't really tell you, but I will say it looks just like Bumblebee from the first Transformers movie. Yeah, it looks just like Bumblebee, so it could easily be a 78, but it might not be. So again, somebody that knows this really well might be able to correct me out there and just tell me what it is. It's pretty nice though. And this is really a drag car. It has the cage inside of the car and whatever there, so that's pretty cool. And we finally leave the 60s and the 70s. That's what I just showed you. The only 80s vehicle that I have, well, yeah, the only 80s vehicle that I have is the IROC Z here. Very nice car. This is the, again, IROC Z. And I haven't seen any more, like in different colors, because I would definitely pick up a few more if they did some nice colors, like a white or yellow, something like that. But yeah, my only 80s Camaro. 90s Camaro, early 90s, but this is really more of a Hot Wheels, you know, obviously racing version. And I believe this model here was also a final run, so they no longer make this, so this is pretty much done. It's one of those castings that they destroyed. It's okay, I mean, it's a Camaro, so that's why it's in there. Now we get to the 2000s, so a lot of big jumps. There's really no other Camaros that I have, so I don't have any of the 2000s, or I should say the early 2000s until they got canceled or whatever. So the next ones we have here are the Camaro Concepts. Again, your Bumblebees from the first movie. So there's, you can see, a convertible, another one over there, and then you have your hard top with the 5-spoke rims. You come up over here. Let's see if I can raise this up just a little bit more. Alright. And that one over there, as you can see in the back, that would be the same one I just showed you, but with the faster than ever tires, rims. Silver version, nice little orange there, black one right there. And then this is your first of the 2010 Camaro. The only difference between these Camaros and the Concept is they added the antenna there, and I believe that's pretty much it. And you know, obviously they yeah, that's actually that is it. And then the fact that they tell you on the bottom that's a 2010 is the only difference. Did they add anything else I can see? No, they look exactly the same other than the antenna there. And they did a pretty good job with Camaros. They usually tend to paint the back of the lights of these new ones. Let's see, they did it there. They did not do it there. On the gray version here, they did the silver. They didn't do it on the red. I mean, that's obvious, as red tail lights are that red. Moving forward, there's the Hot Wheels Fire Department one. That's also a 2010. They just did some retooling. They added the bar there. They added the ram front there. But yeah, it's the exact same vehicles as the 2010s there. We got some 2011s in the background there, and these are more of the racing ones. I don't think they're like a NASCAR version. It's a NASCAR version or whatever not. But yeah, so that's that one there. Then over here, silver one. Then over here we have a 2012, which is really nice. And all they did between 2010 and 2012 is they added the hood there, so it's, you know, comes out more, and you know, just to kind of show you that it's more of a racing car, more powerful engine and whatever not. These are pretty cool. And then over here we have the ZLs, the ZL1s, which is super nice. A lot more powerful than the new Z28 coming out, but the new Z28 is really a track car. So even though it doesn't have as much horsepower, and it doesn't have the amenities like the leather and the air conditioning, all that, it's actually still a better track car than the ZL1. So the ZL1's for the enthusiast. They just want power. Those are very nice too. Got some red one here, as you can see. This is a special edition, which was in dealers for a little bit. And then last but not least is the 2014 Capo Camaro. Let me kind of bring this forward here because we're gonna end it. Interesting vehicle. I don't know if they're all meant to be like this. I find it weird though. The fact that the front tires is that's what they gave us. I find that annoying. I mean, like that, it looks okay, but I don't know why they put these crappy little tires. I hope that wasn't a mistake or something like that, as I already opened it anyway, so I can't give it to a real collector that would really appreciate it. But I'm gonna assume they were all made like this. I don't know. Maybe it works really great on the track, but that's a whole lot of plastic missing from the front there, which is pretty interesting, I thought. But yeah, this is the Capo limited edition Camaro 2014. Very cool. So guys, as always, thank you so much for watching my videos. I do appreciate it. Please rate, subscribe, share, comment, thumbs up please if you did like this video. And I will be doing quite a few more, as this is again, I don't know if I said this in the beginning of the video, but this is the first time I do this compilation in almost 2 years. I believe the last time I did it was like March something of 2012. So we're in 2014, so I figure it's time to kind of update. But as always guys, thank you so much. Peace, and I will see you guys in the next one.